You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level. Rapping with Dr. Jacalyn connects you with experts from all over the world to help you take charge of your career, your business, and your life. Rap along with us. Visit drjacalyn.com to learn how to become a guest or a sponsor. And now, the doctor is in.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining us from in the world. We are so excited to have you here today. This is Rapping with Dr. Jacalyn. It's your stage. And we are live streaming as always on Business Talk Radio and social media. I am your host, executive producer, director, and broadcast engineer. I'm doing it all, but I have a co-host with me today who is fantastic, and she is going to join us from France. Welcome, Azadé.
Hi, how are you, Dr. Jacalyn?
I'm doing well. How are you? It's so nice to see you, and you look very distinguished today. I love it.
Thank you. I look like a rapper, and actually it's because, and thanks to our beautiful guest that everyone is going to discover in some minutes.
And thank you for bringing this guest to us. I'm going to have you introduce her, but first of all, would you like to tell us a little bit about you and maybe sing something for us?
Of course. I'm always shocked when you ask that because normally people say just shh. So I'm not used to it.
We want to hear from you. I'm going to spotlight you and tell us all about you, and let's hear a song.
Yeah. And why everybody says shh? Because actually, as my name is, Azadé sings anytime, anywhere. I sing anytime and anywhere. So please don't get tired of me. And yeah, I look like a rapper today, and I'm going to explain to you why. And classical from here, rapper from here. And what do you want me to sing? I have two things, maybe. Well, let me just start with some beautiful song. It's kind of exotic, orientalist. Do you hear me well?
Yes.
Great. Dancing birds, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses press through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know once upon a December. Let us hear a little bit of this break because it's really beautiful. Yeah, it is Russian, right? Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses cross through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it used to remember. And a song someone One sings once upon a descent. So, how do you like it, Dr. Jacalyn?
Outstanding. Standing ovation. Standing ovation. Spectacular. I loved it.
It was
Thank
from
you.
Anastasia.
It's beautiful.
That was
Beautiful.
why it was Russian a little bit.
Where can people hear more of you and your music?
You can't. No lives for now. We're not opening Paris yet, so sorry. Every single show has been canceled. It's been more than 1 year, but nothing new. If you want to go and find out about my silly singings, you can go on my Instagram, and the name is Azadé Sings Anytime, Anywhere.
So easy to find you. Yay. Thank
Yeah.
you. So do tell about this fabulous guest that you've brought here today so that we can have her on stage.
This guest that is invited today, I have met her on Clubhouse. So what was it about? It was a room. We had a room with classical singers and trying to talk about operetta, small operettas and everything I was presenting. So operetta in France, blah, 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 very seriously. And then Astrid's come in, and then everybody's American, and I am connected from Paris, and Astrid from Europe. She's gonna say, where is she from? And then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting everyone. I'm so sorry, I'm European, and more than that, Oriental. And then Astrid comes on and is like, yeah, I know, I interrupt everybody. You're European. Oh, and I am done speaking. We don't say that. So I was like laughing like hell. And then people are like, oh, you're a classical singer too. And you're like, I sing everything. I rap. I sing whatever I want. I just don't give a shit about everything. I'm like, this lady is my friend. From now on, she is my best friend.
Let's bring her out. Astrid van Helden is joining us. Hello. Oh, Astrid.
Yeah, it's really true what Azadé told. I love her because I love her personality. I love her voice. And I was almost in tears because you sing like really, I had the feeling I was looking to a movie of Walt Disney, a wonderful movie of my youth. And when you sing like that, I'm shivering. And she was so funny in that room because there were only classical ladies and they sing the opera. It was so difficult about to sing opera, it's such an art. And we were just, we Europeans, we did like we always do. We talk loud, we are just busy ladies. And like, I love Paris because you come from Paris. I was there so many times. I sang there. We always have fun. And the problem is that people do always so difficult about opera. And I don't like that.
Some opera singers and people in opera, in classical music environment, they're tended to be a little bit strict about it.
Yes.
You cannot talk about anything else. You cannot be open-minded. And sometimes they look at you, what? You sing this name? Yeah. And Astrid saved me. Astrid, this is your stage, so please talk about yourself.
Yes, tell us about you. I'm going to spotlight you. Tell us where you're joining us from and tell us about your background and all the wonderful things that you've accomplished.
Yes, I'm Astrid van Helden from the Netherlands. I live in Utrecht in Europe, and I'm on Clubhouse. I'm the rapper, the opera singer, and the MC. I sing in these times with Steve Carrington from The Kool and the Gang. I'm going to perform with him in Europe, and we're going to do a tour. He's coming in June to the Netherlands to make a CD with me. And my family's from America, from Connecticut. My family's from Canada. So I'm familiar with America. I love the United States. I love Canada. And I believe that singing is a healing part for everyone, especially in these times. from COVID, we need to sing, we need to perform, and we can't perform because everything is closed in the Netherlands. Yes. So I didn't perform for 1 year. This is my first performance again. Yes, only with Steve on Clubhouse and for other people. Actually, I came on Clubhouse because I was bored. So I came on Clubhouse. I did a talent tap-in for hip-hop singers, and then there were 3,000 people. I was by the first 20 people from 808 Farm, and I was so happy of that because I got many offers of that. So I'm going to perform for you. I always start with the very difficult opera aria from Puccini, O mio bambino caro. And when something goes wrong, it's normal. By me. Oh, mio bambino caro, mi piaci bell'abito. You still alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
A compirar l'anello, sì, ci voglio andare, isola massa Andres Ponte e più, ma per buttarmi in arno mi stracchi tormento, oh vorrei morire. Vita, Babbo Pita, Pita. That was Puccini, but what I really like is I sing, of course, pop music and a lot of things because music is really healing. And I always look to the healing part because I studied for a Kriya yoga teacher in South India. So I became a Kriya yoga teacher, but I never give Kriya yoga lessons. Only I do the workshop Singing as a Medicine. And there I use the pranayama, the breathe technique from the Kriya yoga classes. So that's all actually I use. And what I try to teach people, also other singers, is that people are doing so difficult because of classical music. Actually, you should not do so difficult. You have to accept that classical music is not only a high art. Also, rapping is a high art. Hip hop is a high art. Jazz music is a high art. It has a story. And we must not forget that in the 18th centuries, it was just like a musical. It was just like a DJ festival. So I like to let you hear something. I recorded some weeks ago a track with a rapper. His name is Tom Savage from the United States. And he's really a farmer's boy. I love this boy. He's 25 years old, so much younger than me. I know, but I can. And he asked me on his new track, it's called Ferrari. And I let you hear just some little pieces, how it looks like when you have a rapper and an opera singer together. I tell you, it's fun.
Can't wait.
Let's get the bell.
I hope you can hear it well.
Yes.
What's the stars, baby? Yeah, got a key to my heart. I really can't get money because I'm in charge. I'ma step up like the just want that limoncello. Hey, hello. Right as I touch down, linking with the plug, you know. Cause I've been moving them packs and smoking some dro. Rolling it up and take that to the face. Y'all can keep up on my pace. Riding past Broadway in third, jeeping on the slamming wave. Rolling it up and take that to the face. Y'all can keep up on my pace. Riding past Broadway in third, jeeping on the slamming wave. Push the start, baby, yeah, got a key to my heart. I really care when you get money, cause I'm going in and I'm in charge. I'ma step up like the boss, I'm going in like a Don. Two girls coming with me, I'm hitting both like a tom-tom. I'm out here and I'm whipping. I got the horses in the back, tie spinning. Then I pull up on you in that Rari and I'm grinning. Double down with the bosses, now the whole team winning.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard anything like that. That was amazing.
I know.
You also had your sunglasses here.
Yes.
Do like this.
We were dancing back here. That was terrific. We are going to take a short break because we have sponsors and we have to hear from them. And we have a comment from Ben Chai in the house. Great mix.
Hey, man.
Yes. Thank you, Ben Chai.
How have you been? Have you been, Ben?
Ben is the man.
Was great, Astrid. It was lovely.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. We're taking a quick break and we'll be right back after this message from Philip Westerlin, Our Choice Fashion. Let's take a look.
When all my broken sneakers started to pile up in the wardrobe, I realized that we have a problem. Sneakers are made from plastics, and plastic is not mendable. My name is Philip, and I'm one of the founders of Our Choice Fashion. How many times did this happen to you? How can eco sneakers save the world when they break after only a few months and we have to buy pair after pair that breaks? We are here to give you the solution, a choice for truly sustainable fashion in the world's first circular sneakers. On average, we all buy 3 pairs of sneakers each and every year. This adds up to 25 billion sneakers per year, of which most end up in landfills. This adds up to 350 million tons of CO2 emissions, the same amount as for the country of Italy or the state of California. So we started to develop a product that would have all the old-fashioned qualities. It is mendable, it has a classic design, and it has a natural comfort. Because we chose the best designer there is, Mother Nature. The sneakers get more and more comfortable the more you wear them. Made from vegetable tan leather and natural latex from the rubber tree, the sneakers are both sustainable and comfortable. These sneakers are made from pure raw materials that are both fully biodegradable and fully recyclable. The best thing here really is that when your sneakers need an upgrade, you just send them right back to us using the same bag that you got them delivered in. We then resole your sneakers, put on a fresh pair of laces, and give them a nice new polish. This means that you can wear your sneakers for many years to come. Our sneakers are more than sneakers. They are a circular function, and we developed a smart pull for you to step into your sneakers without stepping down the heel. This means that you get a truly sustainable grip. We've got a fully circular business model, and that's why we'll only produce sneakers on your demand. Book your product now and get that sustainable grip at a discount. We've been on this amazing journey for 2 years, and now we're inviting you to also make a choice for truly sustainable fashion. Try the world's first circular sneakers, 100% plastic free, and I can promise you that our choice will be your companion for many years to come.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Hey, 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 we're back.
Oh, hi. I want one
can't
of
rap.
those speakers.
Yes, by the way, Philip Westerland is doing such incredible work in terms of sustainability and really protecting the environment. So check out his interview on our YouTube channel, Dr. Jacalyn LLC. All right. Azadé, who do we have
I
here?
have a question for you, Astrid.
Okay.
Astrid, have you always been singing? And
Yes.
that's not a question like, I have started at age of 2, but I know that you studied singing, but did you do something else?
No.
Only singing the whole time. I know you did yoga, you said.
Yeah, yoga, but because I want to learn things, I believe in learning things. So I learned languages and all that stuff. But I started with performing when I was 8 years old. So, and later on, I started really professional performing when I was 15 years old. Before that, I got my singing lessons already, and I was only on the stage for all my life. With pop bands, with fun bands, with big symphony orchestras, with Dutch music, on parties, on concert halls, on festivals, everywhere.
Astrid sings anytime, anywhere too.
Yeah.
And she's singing on Rapping with Dr. Jacalyn. I love it. Astrid, do you have some more music that you'll share with us? Beautiful voice.
Yeah, I have a beautiful piece. It's a very traditional piece. It's jazz music. It's body and soul, if you like that.
Yes.
I think so.
We love it.
Okay,
Woo!
here we go.
Here we go.
My heart is sad and lonely. For you I cry, for you dear only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing and wondering why it's me you're wronging. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you turn away romance. Are you pretending it looks like the ending? But at least I could have one more chance to prove this. My life a wreck you making. For now I'm yours, for just the taking. I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul. My heart is sad, for you I cry. I gladly surrender body and soul. Body da bye, body da dee ba ba ba, ba do da da, ba do dee da ba ba, ba do dee da do da.
Bravo! Woo! I haven't had this much exercise in this chair ever since I started this
Yeah, I'm
program.
sitting in the chair, because I thought, why must I stand here? I have no stage, and it's of course it's asking some technique to sing from your chair. I have to sit down because I run over the stage. I'm very excited. I'm always running, and so I have to sit down.
You can run. Please.
Well,
move.
we are dancing and moving in our chairs. Azadé and I are just, I feel like I'm in a club.
You don't see us. We're having lots of fun too.
Yeah,
I love the range of music that you can perform.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell. She has 4 octaves.
Yes.
Dr. Jacalyn, do you know what does that mean?
4 styles? Ranges?
Ranges, yeah.
Ranges.
Exactly.
Okay. What do I win? Ding, 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 ding. No.
And meaning the one that she just sang at the beginning with so many high notes, which is actually very high for a soprano. And then we have this jazzy singing, which is actually American singing. And she has all of it.
She sure does. And the facial expressions I love.
I know.
Sometimes I'm on the phone and I have that low voice and say, "Hello, sir." You woman, I mean, it's just my low voice. And
lovely.
Ben Shy, Ranges in the Night. Ranges in the night.
Miss Astrid, ranges in the night. She has 4 of them.
Now, you two talked before we started the show. Maybe you're going to do a duet. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm always in for everything because, just like Azadé says, you sing, even when you sing on the street, we must understand that why should we make such a hype of opera? I mean, I sing opera and I do it in a way, I know it's my way, but I'm never nervous for performing, never. Wherever I stand, I'm always like this, just like Azadé, the same. And that's why we found each other. And that clubroom house was so, it was so just small. Big, and I heard him singing. I thought, I cannot say that. And you beep, what's coming now, beep. And then I thought, what's this voice doing? Because they were really singing like, and I don't like that. Just be relaxed when you sing, because when you good in a vocal technique, you don't have to think of it. So you can use your voice as a healing part for people. And that's really very important. Because the world is in pain now. I mean, I believe that music and singing is an energy. So it flows all over the world. So everywhere are concerts, everywhere people are singing normally. Now the world is like a gray world because so many concerts are not there. So many people are not singing. So I'm so happy that there are people like Azadé and like me, because we will still sing. We want to sing. We want to heal the world. We want to heal the people with the music.
So everyone, heal the world. Make it a better place. please. Actually, Astrid, I was waiting for you with these because I heard you rapping for real on one of your videos. And since it's rapping with Dr. Jacalyn, do you want to rap for real?
Yes, please.
But I rap in Dutch, just a little piece. Ik zit hier dan op Twitter en op Instagram. De woorden die ik deel maken mij zo bang. Mensen die elkaar met de dood bedreigen en anderen die elkaar meteen bekeren en zwijgen. Mensen die gaan steken en moorden, soms ook echt en niet alleen met woorden. You know, that's really rapping. And
That
I was
nice.
Excellent.
Oh, that was dope.
yes, it's. I'm telling about Twitter that people should not scold to each other. I mean, you can speak the truth, you can have your opinion, but don't scold to each other because you know we're all human beings. We all want to be happy. That's all we want. So if people are going to scold to each other, we cannot have communication. And you know the Dutch are always talking like the French, the Europeans are talking because we want solutions for everything. And sometimes
we complain.
Yeah, we talk to
in France. We always complain about everything all the time.
What I noticed was you both started talking, but I didn't see any duet. I didn't hear a duet.
Well, I hope actually that I have searched for a duet, and I'm convinced because she's a very great singer. I hope you can sing with me "Flying Without Wings." You can find the lyrics on Google, and the hook is it's not so. I can also follow you. You can start with. It's like there's something going wrong.
I don't know that song.
Everything is flying.
Everything's falling apart.
I have two cats, but you know, yeah. I'll show you my cat later on. Maybe he comes.
The cat wants attention, probably.
Yeah, and I am "Flying Without Wings" or even "Fragile" suits you better. "Fragile" from Sting. If blood will flow when flesh and steel are one. You know that
song, but I have never sang it before.
Doesn't matter, but if you don't feel comfortable, you don't do it. I mean, you must be comfortable with the song.
You sing anytime, anywhere, right, Azadé?
I know, but not anything.
That's true. That wasn't on there. Not anything. That's true.
Okay.
Just go Astrid to whatever you feel for.
Yes, or you can sleep on it.
What was that?
That was. What was that? You gotta sleep on it, baby, gotta sleep on it. You gotta sleep on it. I'll give you my answer in the morning. I gotta know right now. That was it, you know.
I love that song.
Do you love me? Will you love me forever? Do you need me? Whenever you want, I sing with you. It's all I'm uncomfortable with it.
Maybe Azadé, you start singing something and Astrid jumps in with you. How about that?
Yeah, I'm actually in my mind. I'm like doing. I'm searching for duets.
We do the Fragile. You can sing that. It's not difficult. And I have another singer.
Should I sing it or should I sting it?
You sing it. Next needs vinden. Yeah, my assistant is here. She's looking for the lyrics for you. But Fragile, it's not that bad. Or you sing the "Flying Without Wings."
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's Flying.
I haven't sang none of these.
Oh my. While you're searching, Astrid, I wanted to just reference the fact that you talked about pranayama breathing. I'm big on meditation and yoga, and I love how you talked about the pranayama breathing and how it actually helps a person develop the capacity, the lung capacity, right, in the diaphragm, so that you can sing and hold your notes and hit different ranges. Is that right?
Yes. Actually, it's very important. To tell you the truth, I got SARS-1 when I was on tour in South India in 2003. And I believe that the singing afterwards, because I was not in the hospital, but I was quite ill of it, that the singing helps people to overcome all these problems with the lungs. It's proven that for people who has asthma, the electric problems, that singing works very well. You use also both parts of the brain when you sing. So it's really interesting stuff, because what I use the tones, they belongs to the chakra, the 7 energy centra in the body. So when I sing in F sharp, it's for the heart chakra. It's very important I do that, but I almost never tell the audience, because I know what I'm doing. I can feel when I sing in an audience that many people have illness. I can sometimes feel their pains, you understand?
Do you see my pain?
Yeah, your pain. Well, yes, I cannot.
So you're somewhat of an intuitive also, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Have you dinges? Thanks. Flying Without Wings, I'm going to sing.
Okay, beautiful.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I've been doing some yoga too, and I always thought that I'm not gonna, stay for more than 1 or 2 days doing yogas. But here I am, 10 years later, I still do yoga every day. That's because I'm so hyperactive, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna have somebody asking me to do. I just too fast, but then I was feeling so good, and I do this. This is what you're talking about.
I never do that because I use another technique. Because if I sing, I just start to breathe from the middle here. Then it goes up and down. It can stay for a long while.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Exactly.
Yes, and congratulations.
Let's hope that it's working with the Flying Without Wings. I don't use my opera voice. I use my pop voice, and that's the best to do actually, because it's a pop song. And Flying Without Wings is that we all should fly without wings sometimes, with our mind to a good space. Are you ready for it?
Yes. Azadé, are you going to join her, or should I just spotlight her?
No, spotlight her, because I don't know that song.
Okay, here we go.
For a something, one thing that makes it all complete. You'll find it in the strangest places, places you never knew it could be. So find it in the face of the children. They find it in their lovers' eyes. When you deny the joy it brings, when you found that special thing, you're flying without wings. Some find it sharing every morning, some in the solitary life. You'll find it in the words of others. A simple line can make you laugh or cry. You find it in the deepest friendship, the kind you cherish all your life. You find it everything. You find that special thing. You're flying without wings. So impossible as it may seem, you got to fight for every dream. 'Cause who is to know, each one who let go would have made you complete. He's waking up beside you to watch the sunrise on your face, to know that I can say I love you at any given time or space. These are the things that only I know. These are the things that make you mine. And it's flying without wings, 'cause you're my special thing. I'm flying without wings. I'm flying without wings. I'm flying without wings.
Brava!
I hope the microphone works.
No wings and you sing like that.
You were soaring.
That was awesome.
Maybe
That was-
you sing Hallelujah.
I
from
did,
my-
and I thought of a song with a beautiful duet that maybe we can sing from La La Land. Do you know La La Land?
Yeah, I know I saw the movie, but I don't know. I don't think I know that song.
Okay, so next time. So
about
do you want to
Hallelujah?
sing Hallelujah?
You must sing the lead. I follow you. Is that okay?
Do you want me to find the music?
I have the track for you.
Oh, you have the track.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But I don't sing the lead. I follow you. Now I'm your background singer.
Oh my God.
I love that. That's
Pressure.
Yeah, I know you get nervous of me, but you can do it.
You can do it.
Are you sure?
Never before seen or heard anywhere the duo of Azadé and Astrid singing Hallelujah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, you tell me when I sing. There was a secret chord, is it there? That David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music. It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the major falls and the major lifts. The baffled king composing hallelujah. Saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew her. Still kitchen chair, she brought her crown. For you listen, Lord, hallelujah. That's lovely.
Beautiful. I see future collaborations there coming up in the future.
You see, so now I know there is no delay, but if someone is singing, the sound goes away. So I couldn't hear the sound.
Yeah,
But-
that's we. I have no microphone. You have no microphone, and I'm
Yeah.
used to perform. I always perform with a microphone everywhere because I never performed without a microphone. I'm a pop singer. So even when I sing opera, I use the microphone, and that keeps the voice good. Also, when you're older, it keeps the voice good. To sing with the
Azadé, let's tell Astrid what talking about singing anywhere and everywhere and anytime and
Anything.
about Under the Shower.
I
We
never
had a-
did the show.
So we had a clubhouse room that was for people to come and sing the song that they sing under the shower or in their car.
Mm.
It was fun. It ended in a very nice way. People were coming and singing, la 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 la. That's what I sing. And at the end, I don't know what happened. Just something happened. We were tired, so we got transformed to Muppets. Isn't it so, Ben? Huh?
Ben shy.
Yeah, some people sing. I heard in the rooms on Clubhouse, they're going to perform, and some people sing like this. Oh yes, I'm and I was asking, I'm in the Muppet Show, you know. You know, it's I cannot understand why people sing like that.
Hallelujah.
Oh, feels good to laugh.
Yeah, it's always very good to laugh, and of course I take life serious, but I love to laugh every day because, you know, I love to make jokes, and I cannot help that. That's the same as other day. It's in my character because I don't believe that the music must be always so serious, because sometimes I sing out of tune because then the people like that. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Because, that's my program, Soprano in Concerto Absurdo. Because
That's a funny name. I love it.
I love it too.
yeah, but on the other hand, I can be seriously, because I love beautiful pop songs, actually the most. But I love rapping. I love also rock music. You sing also rock music?
I sing metal music. And our next week's guest is a metal singer, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, because
We have time for about 4 more songs. I would love to hear a metal song. heavy metal.
Well, I'm saving it for next week, but I want to hear Astrid. Astrid, please rap.
actually, to sing a metal song, yes, it's not so difficult for opera singers to sing heavy metal songs. But I also, because I believe that even that songs have a healing part. You know, it breaks through walls, these kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So when people say you have to sing mantras, I said, no, I get bored when I sing mantras only.
I
sing
cannot
mantras.
go to hear mantra classes just because I cannot stand people singing falsch. They're like out of tune. They're like.
They had no training.
You still sound great, so forget it.
You know, they had no good training, because I had a training in India, and yeah, it was like drill rap, you know. Sri Ganeshaya Namaha, Sri Saraswati Namaha, that kind of stuff, you know. That's something.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice.
Different.
Astrid, it sounds like you've toured all over the world and you've performed with major names, and you're a major name yourself. Can you share with us, if you can just kind of narrow it down to one or two of your favorite performances? Where were you performing, and who were you with, or were you alone?
I was alone, and I was performing in South India for 15,000 people. And I was performing Bach. Actually, I like you to hear, because it's not Bach in the way you should know it, but I shall find it on my computer.
15,000 people. That's incredible.
I know.
Yeah, I know it is, but
And you were not nervous.
no, I came out of the plane, at 5 o'clock in the morning. And in the evening, I was performing for 15,000 people in the Nadamant Pansri Ganapati Sachi, the Nanda Concert Hall in Mysore in South India.
I'm sorry, what was the name again?
It's a long name. How do you spell that?
Name in India.
I studied all these names for many years. So, and he said, you can perform tonight. And it was a performance from 1 hour. And I did it together with my singer and my lovely assistant, Anne Stockman from the Netherlands. She's here in the room also. Let's hear you.
Hi, sister. How are you?
Can we say hello?
Yeah, and she was with me, and she said, "I don't go on that stage because there were so many people." I said, "You go on stage," and she said, "No, don't want to go on stage." She stayed downstairs, and then suddenly in the concert, I called her on the stage, and she had to sing with me. The microphone, it was like 220 volt. It was full with electric. It was not really working properly, so we were under. Like that, and I gave the microphone to her, and she was also
natural vibrato.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you were a comedian also.
It was a great performance, and that was one of my beautiful performances. But also in the concert halls in the Netherlands, there were so many performances that they're like a book. They're like a thick book, And now I'm going to performance with Steve Carrington from Kool and the Gang, and even with the Kool and the Gang, celebrate good times. Come on, yes, sure.
Ow!
But I was singing. I was not expecting that the Indian people would love my voice because, I was alone on the stage and I was performing with this kind of music. And I thought, no, this will never work, but it worked. And I let you hear why it worked. Just a little piece. We can talk a little bit before it's there.
Big, yes, you have. Incredible voice.
Yeah, I did.
15,000 people, huh? Woo!
That's impressive to say the least.
Yeah,
How often do you have to practice?
I never practice.
You never practice.
No, I never sing. I never sing a half an hour before I go on stage. I go on stage and immediately sing the Puccini aria. It's always there. I says always it is a gift from God. It's a gift from God because I strongly believe in God. And yes, my friend is here. You see him here in my living room.
There he is. Hallelujah.
Jesus, precious lamb. Okay, so you never warm up, actually. You go just like that.
Straight in.
The only thing is that I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't use drugs. That's for me fair. And I don't eat much meat, especially
Are
not.
you guys listening? Everybody's listening? Aha! That's how you make your voice.
She's living a clean life. Yes. Is there
Exactly.
anything you have to do to protect your throat, your vocal cords?
Yes, I use special stones for it. So I always sing with a blue sapphire, which is my favorite stone for healing, and crystals. I use crystals. Can you give me crystal? I showed the big crystal over there, where I work with the stones and the crystals. Yeah, and I let you show it.
Achtung!
Wow.
These are
That's
my house. So I work with the crystals, and they're always, I use the stones for that. That's, oh yes, you can get it. It's very happy.
So what does that crystal represent?
Well, the crystal represents that it's protecting your aura, and which is the energy field around your body. It's protecting your house. It gives good vibes. It gives good energy. And it helps when you are very tired or when you're in stress, when you're in illness. Of course, we all know that music is helping. Music and the voice is helping. It cannot cure cancer. I'm not pretending it. It cannot cure COVID. It can only help to give people some comfort and some help. That's why I believe in the healing part of singing for every human being, actually. Every human being can sing. Every child can sing. But when people get older, they're afraid to sing. And that's so pity because, and that's the same for classical music. They should not be so stressful in that rooms for their voice. It's not working because I believe in going outside, be on the bike, take a walk or go to the seashore. Relax. That's all you have to do because Azadé also sings everywhere. If I'm with Azadé on the streets in Utrecht, she will sing with me.
Oh
And
my
when-
God, both of us together, people are going to live hell. Living hell.
No, stop. Astrid, what kind of crystals are they for the protection of your home or for your aura?
Yeah, then you really have to use these crystals you saw, the mountain crystals.
Mountain, that's what it's called.
As for amethyst, can you show the amethyst? My assistant is here. I'm so happy with her, with Anne, and she has a lovely voice.
How many people do you have there? It seems like you might have a whole team.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
That's
That's an
beautiful.
amethyst. The amethyst is for the seventh chakra. And this is also helping when you have headaches, when you have a big stress, when you have cramps in your muscles. And that's working. I also work with the rose quartz, which is another stone. This is a stone for people who are in a creative mood. This is the pink stone. Also the stone for the rooms in the children. When children have problems to sleep or they're afraid, put this kind of crystals in the children's sleeping room. And for babies, it's a very sweet stone, and it's giving me hope. It's giving me strength. So I love the gemstones, and I work with them.
So you don't have to hold them; they just have to be in your room somewhere.
You can hold them for a while if you like that. You can even sleep with them, but you can also. I just lay them always in my house. Yeah, because I love
your stones.
Who's sleeping with their stones? We want to hear from
We
you.
have small versions of them to take with you while you're singing.
Yes, I always wear something with me. Now it's a big stone I wear on my body. and I wear silver to cool myself down, because
Oh.
when I have too much powers, when you sing, you get a lot of energy, then when you sleep with someone, it's difficult for the partner who sleeps with you. He gets crazy of that. So, I'm having to cool myself down with some silver. I'm not wearing the gold.
It's not for under 18 people. Just go and.
I love it. I love it.
So I have less sleep always. I sleep 5 hours a night, but I sleep every night. I discovered on Clubhouse, there are so many people, they have problems to sleep. Wow, they're up all night.
In the clubhouse, they're all night long. It's unbelievable.
But it's not good for your health. You have to take rest. I go to bed at 1 o'clock in the night, but at 7 o'clock I'm awake.
Do you know why they're up all the time?
No, why?
We're all up to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night. Sorry. But it's not only Clubhouse. I mean, my mom is a psychological Dr. Jacalyn, help me.
Psychologist?
Psychiatrist? Yes, my mom is a psychologist. And she has always talked about this. I mean, thank God, thank Jesus, right there. I have never had problems sleeping. I sleep well. I can go 12 hours. No, if my my phone doesn't ring, I'm not gonna get up. And my mom has always had patients and people coming, talking. They cannot go to sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I wonder if you ask her if a lot of that has to do with we can't let go of things in our mind. We're obsessed with things. We're worried. We're scared. But the other thing is, if you're
all the time.
Yes, working all the time. But if you're on Clubhouse all the time, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different story. It's a choice. Being on Clubhouse is a choice.
Yeah, but I always sleep. Why? Because I got a training in India from a master over there, and he trained me to look at things when you see a lot of worse things on television. The whole time you see injections now, or you see people who cannot breathe. And I'm very sensitive. I'm high sensitive. I try to look at it as a movie, because otherwise I get disturbed. I get crazy. I cannot hold myself on the track. So that's what I try to do. I try to look to it from a distance. And also, of course, I pray. Sometimes I go into rooms like an Indian room, because I'm singing the ragas. I'm able to sing ragas, yes. So I went into an Indian room and I sang a raga for the people to comfort India. I'm really meditating for India. I'm meditating for Brazil. I'm meditating for all the people. And I do that with my voice, because I don't believe in hours meditating. I don't believe in that, because, God has very good ears. So if I say one word and say, help me, he hears me. So that's enough.
And let's say you cannot stay silent.
No, I cannot. No, because, this angelic voice, I know I have an angelic voice, just like Azadé. And people get very much emotional from that sometimes. I understand that. Yes. And sometimes after a concert, people, now in these days, not because I don't perform, but it will come back. But they run about my neck. They always want hugs from me in the Netherlands. And I'm actually in a kind of concentrating state, trance state, if I sing. Not when I sing pop music, but when I sing this Bach, just like now, then I'm in a kind of state, and I'm meditating for the world. I always do that when I sing.
I have a question for you. Are you vegetarian?
No, I'm not vegetarian, but I only take some meat because I was a vegetarian for 15 years. Then I got allergic for soya beans.
Soy, I'm allergic to soy.
So I eat some beef, just 100 grams in the 2 weeks. That's all.
Yeah, for the protein, or because yes.
Azadé,
are you a vegetarian?
I am a vegetarian, yes.
How long have you been?
It's been 13 years now.
Did you notice a lot of changes once you became a vegetarian?
Well,
physically, mentally?
well, it's not for me. It's more like I couldn't eat meat since I was born. So it was for me it was a relief. I was like, whew, now that I have a name, vegetarian, now I can say it and refuse to eat, because I was forcing myself to eat meat. I didn't like it. So I know not everyone is like me. People who love meat and then they stop it. So it's so difficult. So for me, it was not difficult. But then I had some health issues because of iron. And so I had to take one like something like chicken, I mean, at least once a month, and then I could stop that after 2 years. I was asked to go step by step.
So what about fish?
No, I don't eat fish.
No fish.
No, I don't eat that stuff at all. I don't eat anything which is not organic. That in the first place. Everything I eat is organic, and my assistant here in the house, she bakes her own bread for me.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yes, I cannot have stuff which is with chemical things in it. I get very much problems with breathing and everything. I cannot have that, so I never eat outside. I always take everything with me. I love to eat in a restaurant, but the restaurants are using things I cannot have. That's the point. Or it should be an organic restaurant. Then I eat there. So
do they have organic restaurants there where you are?
They have.
Which are open now?
They opened it yesterday.
No, we're gonna open in 1 month.
Okay, the evening clock. I was go out. I went out with the evening clock. I don't care, because I had to go to the studio. I was recording with Steve Carrington, and I had to go on the bike on the studio because I do everything on the bike. Yes.
I love your videos on your bike.
Wait, yes, it's amazing. Question I have for you. So when you work with someone like Steve, so you're both in different places, do you go on Zoom and have some kind of recording session? You do?
Yes, we do. And when I'm in the studio, he comes on my iPhone here, of course, my iPhone 11. He comes on my iPhone 11 and he tells to the engineer what he wants. And my assistant is there. She will play the violin with Steve Carrington, because she's also a very good violin player. Yes. So, and we met on Clubhouse, and suddenly he said, I have a hook for the Kool and the Gang. He said, okay, let me hear. And I was singing the hook for him. And then he said, okay, I'm going to record it with you. I said, yes, but you never saw me. He said, I don't care. I love your voice. And then we recorded that hook. And I had to do it 40 times again. And that's very important. I understand. Because he wants it in a certain way. And I understood how important that is. So now he's arranging songs and making songs for me. And I cannot believe that, because to perform with him or the Kool and the Gang, it's a dream from everyone,
I love Kool and the Gang. I can't believe you met on Clubhouse. That is incredible. Was it a singing room?
Yeah, it was just, I told you, it was a hip hop talented tap-in.
Oh, is that a talent show?
There were 2,000 people over there. I didn't expect, because I was not even singing hip hop. I sang a very seriously song. It's called Where Can I Go? I composed that myself. And then Tony Pizarro was in the room, the producer of Tupac, and he was very he said, it's wonderful, and let me hear your voice live. And then I did like that, and he said, yes, a classical trained singer, and he promised me a track. He has a track for me, but I don't know when he wants to record that for me, because I speak him sometimes. He comes in my room, I open a room, and Tony Pizarro comes there. He talks to me. It's, for me, unbelievable. And it's also my biggest chance in life on Clubhouse.
Yes. That's sweet.
I love that.
Because, I sing everywhere. I sang everywhere on all larger stages. And but now to sing with all these people and these great people, it's a dream, because I would never expect it would happen in my life. I would never expect anymore, because I'm above 50, and I thought, well, that will never happen again. I'm too old for that. And then all these lovely people came and they saw me on Zoom and they talked to me, and I sang live in the rooms, and then suddenly all these people came, and now I sing on already for two rappers. And one rapper, that man, he didn't like me first, and he said, actually, I said, I like you very much, I want your voice on it. And that's for me really, yeah, I love that very much, because I embraced hip hop as a fine art. You understand? I find rapping a fine art, because those people want to be heard, and if I can use my voice to let these people hear to the whole world, because I am on other stages than the rappers, and I will be with the rappers on these stages, on the concert stages with the rappers. It's great. Of course, I rap myself, but those rappers are top rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a top rapper. I can rap, yes, that's all.
And you are rapping with Dr. Jacalyn now.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, I love that.
I
Yeah.
love it. I can't even believe.
Lovely, Astrid. Thanks for saying all that.
Yes, you are. I just can't even believe that you're here with us today, and that our audience has had a chance to know you and to hear you. And the beautiful thing is that our program will then become a podcast, and it's available on 11 platforms after this. So anything we can do to help you, we're happy to do. We'd love to have you come back again. And it's just been, I actually was very emotional during your performance, and I had to say to myself, you're running this broadcast, get it together. So I was just thinking of other things, so I didn't start to cry.
Yeah, I can understand. Because sometimes, I have to cry about the world now, about the people. I'm so sorry, because I find it so worse that the people are so much suffering everywhere. And that the people are in need and help, and they need help, and they just, with this COVID thing, and the poor people, I want to be a multimillionaire, because not for myself, I will always stay the way I am, because I come from a rich family. Actually, I'm not grown up poor, but we always help people, and that's for me. I do my concerts for free in India, because I want to help the people always. And I will always do, because I find it so bad that in India and in Brazil, the people are suffering that much, and also in America. I hope that my voice can do something for the people. I want to do something for all these people who are in need and who have emotions and cry and suffering from COVID, because I want to help them, and I want to give my voice for that, because I have 3 children. I have a beautiful life. I have nothing to complain. I have everything I have, and I love my children. I have a big bond with my children, all of them, and also with my grandchildren. But I love to help the people in this world. And the people are so much in need. You have no idea, because I speak many people. I mean, I know the diplomats, but I also know the poor people in India, and I have contacts everywhere. So I speak a lot of poor people, and I try to help them as much as I can. But now, when I have no concerts, I cannot help these people much, you understand? Because when you give your concerts, you can donate something.
Yes.
You can donate for those people, but the same as Azadé, we have no concerts. So that's a difficult thing. So I hope that with the rappers I get a hit, or Tony Pizarro makes a hit, and I definitely will donate as much as I can, because sharing is caring.
Exactly.
So beautiful.
That was so nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
So moving.
Because most of the times I'm not that emotional, but I can always sleep. But when people are really suffering, and I speak to those people before I go to sleep, then it's difficult to fall asleep, because I think of the children. I think of all the people. I think of all the people. They're all in my heart. Because when you performed everywhere, All these people are in your heart always. You carry them with you.
Exactly.
And you've been to so many countries and so many cities to see how people are living, so you becomes personal.
Yes, I was in palaces, but I was also with the poorest people in India. People who had only 2 meters to live with the 2 children. And I took my daughter with me. He was 13 in that time, and I took my daughter with me. She saw everything, and she is always grateful for that opportunity I gave to her.
Yes.
I took her 6 weeks with me
You
to
were there for
India.
6 weeks.
I was on tour. I took my daughter with the permission of the government, and I gave her lessons on the school. Yes.
So she could see what she has.
Yes, she's now studying on the university for pedagogue. Yes, and yeah, I have lovely children.
Can
And
any of them sing the way you can?
yes, my oldest son is a psychiatrist, and he plays guitar in a funk band. He plays all the numbers of the Kool and the Gang, and he's going to meet Steve, and he's so excited. He met him already.
Oh my God.
Yes, and my middle son, he sang in a heavy metal band.
No way.
And my daughter, she sings rhythm and blues, yes, but that's only for a hobby because she is a very seriously lady. She helps poor children in the Netherlands who are not able to study on the school. She is helping them. Yeah, so it goes
Oh,
on
that's
and on.
nice.
Actually, I come from an old noble family from the Netherlands, and we always help people. That's for us very important, to help the people.
Oh,
Well,
Dr. Jacalyn, do we have time so that I offer a song to Astrid?
Oh,
Yes, we have time. We have we actually are going an hour and a half, believe it or not, which is I'm
I
so
know.
entranced with both of you. Yes, please go ahead.
All right. So this is for you, Astrid. Maybe it is right. Maybe there is something that matters with me. But I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got whatsits and whatsits galore. Hey, do you want a thingamabob? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your feet, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along and what's the word again? Street, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? But on the land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters, bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask them some questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When it's my turn, when would I love to explore the shore out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
That was so beautiful. Of course,
So much love to you, Astrid.
every winter I go normally on Disney on Ice, and then I always feel like a little child because my father went there with me. And now, when you're going to sing that, because you're such an amazing singer, and I hope that actually I have a song in my computer. I will send that to you because I have a composition. I think you can sing very, very beautiful.
I am dying to do it, you lady.
I love it. I love what happens on this stage. It's fabulous.
I mean, that's amazing.
For this kind of songs and musicals also, and classical, I'm very curious of her voice, because I think that she can sing some beautiful arias too. I think she's doing that. You do
Me?
that.
Who, me? Who, me? Who, me? Yes, I do. I mean, not as good as you, but I have a little.
Never say that again.
Yes, we don't want to hear that.
And I need the text for the rest.
And next time we go to a classical room, and then I'm going to sing like a middle. You're going to sing like.
He is Tenor from Netherlands, and I'm going to present you like that.
Yeah, they get upset of us, but you really have amazing voice. You don't know yet, but never say. One thing you learn now from me: never say that I'm better than someone else, or I can sing that better, or never sing that. Never say that again, because you are good the way you are. This is your gift from God, your only voice, your unique voice. So never say that I'm singing better. I know how I can sing. Don't praise. Don't say. Also, I don't like people who praise me on my voice, because I'm just an ordinary woman. I mean, when this program is over, I'm going to the bathroom, or I take a drink, or I'm going to eat some potatoes, or I will put out my clothes, I put on my jogging pants. I mean, we're all human beings, and we all have. Oui, madame. But that's very important. Everyone can sing, and every bird. There are so many birds together. I mean, the one is a crow, the one is another a singing bird, or she is a singing bird, definitely. I like to hear you sing, Dr. Jacalyn.
I sing all the time. I love to sing. It makes me happy to sing. And in this house, it's just my mom and me, and I quite frequently am singing, and I probably drive her crazy, but she says she likes it.
I like it very much.
Yes. And by the way, I wanted to comment. I like the yellow polish.
Oh, thank you. It's for my videos.
I like it. It looks terrific. Very nice.
Thanks.
Well, ladies, we have to wrap up.
Where are your? Sorry.
No, I was going to say we have to wrap up soon because I have another show after this.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yes, but this show is so much fun for me because I get to hear people at their authentic talent, and not only that, Astrid, I know you said you don't want to be praised, but as a human being, you are incredible. What you're doing and how much you care about other people. Lady. So we have to applaud you for that.
Yes.
I can't do that.
And I really appreciate it very much. I was in your show. I love that very much. And I really want to thank you for this opportunity also. I hope to come back with Steve, because Steve is amazing too. Yeah. He will definitely do it when I ask him. So
please, we would love that. I'm such a big fan of Kool and the Gang. I play their music. I teach yoga, and I've always have their music in my playlist. I just love it.
Yes. It's a beautiful song because Cherish the Love is wonderful. And Steve is a wonderful personality too. So I hope with all these personalities of us together, I would love, I come back. Definitely, I
Please
come.
come back.
Please do. Please come
Please
back. We
do.
want to see you again soon. And
I would-
Astrid, for people who are on the radio who can't see the banner, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
The best way is to go to my site and send a message. I read all the messages myself. I make my own site. I always build that my own site, so I designed it also, and because I like computers. Yeah. I know it's incredible, but I love computers. I love technique, so I work with computers. I love that. So people can really be in touch with me, and because I also have a manager, of course, I have a manager. But if people wants to be in touch with me, then go to my site, Astrid van Helden, and they will
Okay,
find
so we're
me.
going to have to spell it for them if they're on the radio. So you want to
Yeah.
spell it or you want me to?
No, you please do it.
Okay.
You can do
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Please go to www.astridvanhelden -zangeres.nl. And if you happen to have missed it, go to drjacalyn.com, message me, and I'll send it to you. It's also on social media. If you go to Facebook, Dr. Jacalyn, Dr. Jacalyn's interviews, you go to LinkedIn, everything Dr. Jacalyn, and you can find the
anytime, anywhere. Also.
That's right.
Astrid,
So-
many thanks for accepting my invitation and come and rap with us. That was awesome.
That was amazing. And bring Steve and any of your friends. We'd be happy to host them.
Yes.
I will do for you. I try to bring Tony Pizarro also to you.
Thank you.
That's so
Thank
nice.
you. All right, we'll
take
see
care
you
of
again,
yourself.
Astrid. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Huge healing hug to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Astrid.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness, she was amazing. I mean, I know she doesn't want praise,
Fantastic.
but we're giving her the praise anyway, because
I
not
know.
only does she have an incredible gift, but she's constantly giving back to other people and upset about the fact that there aren't in-person concerts where she can donate the beautiful power of voice, which is so true. When you
Yeah.
sing, you feel better.
You do. And I really feel like I need a hug from her. So I think after this Corona shit stuff, I'm going to go to Netherlands and hug Astrid and come back. And I'm going to send you
How
a
far are
photo.
the Netherlands from you?
Well, if you take a fast train, I think 3 hours is going to be fine. I mean, it
That's
depends
not
where
bad.
she is.
That's
Yeah,
not
I
bad
could
at
go
all.
and go and see my cousin, but I don't know where exactly she is. We forgot to ask her, so next time she's gonna come back, we ask her where exactly in Netherlands she is. So
Let's bring- she's still there. Let's just bring her back quickly and ask her how you're back again. Where are you in the Netherlands?
I'm in Utrecht, and I have a friend. He's a kind of boss of the fast train, and I can give you a free ticket if you want.
Look at that.
Free ticket, free hug.
Free ticket for you. I love it.
Yeah, you're most
Oh,
welcome.
you're so lovely, Astrid. I need a hug. I need a real hug. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I
That was so
foresee
nice.
you two getting together in the near, not right now, but
Yeah.
Yeah, after.
I come to
I see.
Paris because
okay.
Steve wants to perform in Paris, and I
Hopefully
also
soon.
know, yeah, with me, yeah. But when you are there, you may sing with him too. I think
Yes,
that's okay.
of course. I mean,
I want to know when this takes place because I want to come back to Paris. I love Paris.
Please
So
do.
I will. I want to go to Paris and to London. I've never been to the Netherlands. That sounds fantastic, but I definitely want to go. I'm going to.
Yeah, Steve is coming in June to the Netherlands to record with me, so maybe.
So flights are.
Yeah,
I didn't know the airports were open. Are they? They're not open yet.
In June, I heard that he was able to fly from New York to Amsterdam. So let's hope, and I hope that all of you are most welcome in my city. It's a beautiful city, Utrecht, 2,000 years old, with canals, just like Amsterdam. And you can take the boat from my house to the canals It's only 20 feet from my house.
Oh my God. How very romantic.
Oh, it does sound
Just look
romantic.
yourself.
Yeah, but then you mistake someone who is romantic for you, you know? But I know some lovely guys over here. That's not.
Ah,
Exactly single. So you can talk
I am
about it.
single. Yes, I
Yeah.
am definitely single. Well, this
Oh.
sounds very exciting. We're going to have to put this together. I'm totally serious. Let's try to coordinate a little get together.
Yay!
You're
It's
most
gonna be
welcome
so
in the Netherlands.
fun.
I think you will love it in the Netherlands. And
Thank you.
yeah, you're most welcome. And I can bring you over to a radio or television programs, whatever you like.
Oh,
How
I'm
sweet.
excited.
How
Yes,
sweet.
that sounds
Astrid, we
beautiful.
love you. Thanks for
Yes,
coming
we
back.
love you. Thank you so much, Astrid. All right, we're going to close the show now.
We can't say
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Bye, Astrid. Oh, sorry. So, Azadé, anything you'd like to say before we close?
No, just loads of hugs and love and everything. I feel just so good. So I'm gonna go and shout a little bit under my shower.
Perfect. I love this show because it's just so much positive energy.
It is. It is.
So thank you for being here. Thank you for being my co-host. Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
bringing the
Your
wonderful
favorite-
Astrid.
My favorite show from all of your shows. I'm joking.
Well, that makes sense.
I don't miss your royalty ones either, because I really love that.
The new one, Celebrate Great Britain Royally Rich Show.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much.
Yes, Ian Pelham Turner. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to close out, but if you would like to say something or sing before we go, it's up to you.
No, I won't. I think we have been long enough.
Okay.
And thanks for your time. And again, a beautiful show with you, Dr. Jacalyn.
Woo! Azadé. All right, my friend. I'll see you on we didn't do our under the shower club last night. We missed that.
No, we forgot.
We forgot. And here's Ben Chai giving us he's giving a little happy face with heart. So
much love to you,
Ben Chai. Okay. All right. I'm closing out. I'm going to give some final information for the rest of the week, but I will bid you adieu for right now.
Adieu.
Bye, Azadé.
Adios.
Adios. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here for such a great show that was so good that we went from 40 minutes to I don't even know how long. Oh, we've been going for an hour and 35 minutes. It's incredible. I want to tell you a little bit about the shows coming up for the rest of the day. We have coming up at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's all about dating with co-host Lisa Manioki. And our guest is Robin Gorman Newman. She is incredibly talented. And we have at 6 o'clock, A Better You. Our presenter is Mariska Duprez. And on Friday, we have 5 fabulous shows at noon Eastern time. We have fashion, fitness, travel, and leisure. And our guest is India Harvey Beckinsale. At 1:30 Eastern time, we have I Have a Story to Tell. And our guest is Filiana Citradui. She's also on Clubhouse quite frequently. At 3:30, we have presenting Pet Psychic Amina, and our guest is Janet Childs. At 5 p.m. Eastern time, we have Stories of Hope, Inspiration, and Overcoming Adversity, and our guest is Stephanie Lurias. And finally, at 6 o'clock on the Variety Show with co-host Lori Mendelson, our guest is Shasta Townsend. So we've got a great bunch of shows that are left. If you've missed any of our shows this week, we had 5 shows on Wednesday. You can go to Dr. Jacalyn LLC on YouTube, and you can find all of our programming there. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, we would love to have you. We have 14 shows with a global audience. If you don't have a commercial, guess what? We'll make one for you. You can hire Dr. Jacalyn LLC. And if you are interested in being a guest, just go to drjacalyn.com. Everything that you need to know is at drjacalyn.com. On the radio, it's drjacalyn. JACALYN.com. Thank you again for being here. We will see you soon for It's All About Dating. Bye.